today is a makeup tutorial because it's Monday, so I'm always gonna have a makeup tutorial. So today's look is just a classic kind of gold brown slash blackish smoky eye, and I really wanted to do brown lips. Of course, if you don't like the lips, then you can use any lip color that you would like, but I want to do brown lips, so that's what we got on today. So yeah, so it was pretty simple. I did the full face for once in a little while. So if you would like to see how, I don't know why I was about to say what, but if you'd like to see how I got this makeup look right here, then please keep watching. First, I'm applying the Becca Ever Matte Poreless Priming Perfector. It's all over my face. And then because I'm breaking out a little bit, I'm going to take the Alba Botanica Fast Fix for a Pimple Tinted Zit Zapper. I got this from Target. It's so amazing. Oh my gosh. All you do is just apply a little bit on your breakout. You know, you blend it in so it's an even surface and you let it dry, and you know, it just conceals your breakout a little bit better. So to prime my eyes today, I'm taking the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Toffee, and I'm going to be blending that in with my finger, and then I'm going to be setting that with my Airspun face setting powder, and then just blending that in with the LAB squared just blending in brush. That was a mouthful, but I've been priming my eyes like this lately. I'm not sure, I just like it a little bit better than the eyeshadow primer. So I'm going to be taking the ABH Self-Made palette, and first I'm going to be taking the shade Sherbert or Sherbet. This is just going to be my transition shade. I'm taking that same LAB squared blending brush and just applying this basically all over my eyes and mostly in the crease. It's just going to make the blending process a lot easier since we are blending a lot today. And for a base, I'm going to take my NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the shade Yogurt. I'm going to be applying this all over my eye and kind of like cutting the crease, but we're not doing a cut crease look today. And then whenever I finish blending this or applying this on my eye, I'm going to blend it in with my Real Techniques Deluxe Crease Brush. Next, I'm going to take this Lorac eyeshadow palette. I'm sorry, I don't have a name, but I'm just going to take this gold shimmery shadow. Oh my gosh, this shadow is so freaking pigmented. But anyways, I'm just going to apply this all over my lid in an even layer, and then I'm going to blend it out with the same LAB squared blending brush. Going back to the Self-Made palette, I'm going to take the brown shade called Hot Chocolate in my Real Techniques base shadow brush. So basically I'm just going to apply this shadow on my outer corner and in my crease. I'm going to keep packing on the color, and then I'm going to blend it out with my Morphe M139. And I'm just basically going to be repeating this process until I get the amount of color that I want on my eye. So just pack on the color, blend it out, and pack on the color and blend it out. You guys get the drill. Now I'm going to take my Eyes Are the Window shadow palette, and I'm going to take the shade Reason, which is basically this dark blue shade, because I didn't have my black today, my black shadow. But anyways, I'm mixing Reason with a little bit of Creativity, which is 2 shades up under it. So it's basically like a dark blue brown, but I'm just applying this with my Morphe B18 brush on my outermost corner, and then I'm going to blend it in with the same Morphe M139 just to darken things up a little bit. And then for my brow bone highlight, I'm going to go back to the same Stila palette and take the shade Brilliance. It's just a matte ivory shade, so I'm just applying this on my brow bone. And for liner, first I'm going to take my Tarte Precision Longwear liner and just to outline the wing, and then whenever I outline it, I'm going to fill it in with my NYC Liquid Liner. Oh my gosh though guys, like today, I promise you, was the best liner day I've ever had in my whole entire life. Like no joke. First of all, it was in focus, and second of all, the wing was like on point. But moving on. And for lashes, I'm going to take the Vegas Nay and Eylure lashes in the style Shining Star. And I'm going to apply that off camera. And then we're going to go to foundation. So today I'm using the Kat Von D Lock-It Tattoo Foundation with my Morphe G6 brush, dampened with Fix Plus. Yes, I know I look cockeyed in that scene. Anyways, I'm just going to be blending that into my face like normal. And then for concealer, I'm going to take the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye in the shade Deep and just apply this up under my eye. I don't know what kind of shape I did today for concealer. I kind of did a semicircle slash triangle. I'm not sure. But I'm going to apply the IT Cosmetics concealer up under my eyes, and then to make the rest of my face blend in a little bit more, I'm going to go back to my LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Toffee and apply that on my chin, Cupid's bow, nose, the bridge of my nose, and in between my eyebrows slash forehead. And then I'm just going to be blending that in with the same Morphe G6 brush. I promise you, concealer is my favorite makeup product. Like I promise, I did not like my makeup until I applied concealer. It just makes everything so much better in my opinion. I don't know why. So I'm going to be baking today with the usual Airspun Loose Face Powder in the shade Naturally Neutral. I'm just going to apply this with the pointy side of my Real Techniques complexion sponge up under my eyes, on my chin, Cupid's bow. Everywhere that I apply the concealer, I'm going to apply the baking powder. To set the rest of my face, I'm going to take my Loreal Infallible Face Powder, my fave, and I'm just going to be applying this with the Real Techniques powder brush. For bronzer slash contour, I'm taking my usual Bobbi Brown bronzing powder in the shade Deep 4 with my Real Techniques sculpting brush and just kind of carve out my cheekbones. And I'm gonna do a little bit of bronzing on my forehead and temples and my nose. So this is a little new technique for me. I usually don't bake my bronzer, but it was a little sloppy today, so I just took the same Airspun face powder and the same Real Techniques complexion sponge and applied the powder right up under my contour and then dragged it all the way down to my jawline. And then not even 15 seconds, I'm gonna just remove it with my Real Techniques contour brush. And I'm also gonna remove all of the rest of the Airspun powder that's on my face. for blush, I'm going to be taking the e.l.f. blush palette in the shade Dark, and I'm going to be mixing the top 2 shades together to get this really pretty pink shade. And then to brighten my under eyes a little bit more, as if I needed it, I'm taking the Bobbi Brown retouching powder in the shade Yellow 1. I'm applying this with my Real Techniques setting brush. Fave brush ever at the moment for everything, promise. But I'm just gonna apply this up under my eyes, and then I'm gonna go to highlight. So I'm using the all-time faves plus the only highlighters I have, the Benefit Sunbeam Golden Bronze highlighter on the tops of my cheekbones and my nose, and I'm gonna blend that in with my finger. And then on top of that, I'm just gonna add a little bit of the Benefit What's Up highlighter. I'm gonna add that highlighter on the very, very tip top of my cheekbone. So I'm not gonna be applying it all over the sunbeam, just, you know, at the peak. To finish off the eyes, I'm going to take my favorite eyeliner, the Trina Tarantino eyeliner in the shade Black. I'm not going to take this eyeliner all the way across my lower lash line. I'm just going to take it to the middle, kind of like right up under my pupil. And then I'm going to take my Real Techniques shading brush in the same Hot Chocolate shade from the Self Made palette and just blend out that eyeliner. And I'm gonna focus most of the color on the outer corner, and then whatever is left on the brush, I'm just gonna drag it in. And for my inner corner highlight, I'm going back to the Stila palette and taking the same Brilliance shade that we use on our brow bone and just apply this in the inner corner. And then I'm gonna apply or spritz my face with the Urban Decay Oil Control Setting Spray. I kind of added a little bit too much, hence this facial expression right then, but we are done with the face. And now we're moving on to the lips. I'm taking the Jordana Cosmetics Easy Liner for Lips Retractable Pencil in the shade Coco Loco. I'm lining my lips, and then I'm gonna just fill them in. And then right over that, I'm gonna take the NYX High Voltage lipstick. I'm not sure what the shade is right now, but I'll leave everything down below. And I'm just gonna apply this on my lips. And then we are done with the makeup look. So I hope you guys liked this tutorial. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. It helps me out so much. Make sure to follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, Snapchat. All of that will be linked down below as usual. I love you guys. I'll see you soon. And by the way, I have another fashion video coming for you on Wednesday, so stay tuned for that. But that's about it. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys.